I'm going to charge you before you go out into the world. You may be seated. The sun came out. Change is inevitable. That should be a reminder and a commission. Because change is constant, we should remember to be hopeful. So look at history. We see movements that have altered the world forever, for the better. Women's movement, the civil rights movement. After a deadly Florida school shooting, we see teenagers stepping up where adults have backed down and take on the cause of safety for themselves. We should also take this as a note of caution, because not all change is progress. You've learned some hard truths while you were here. You've seen it in the news. You've expressed your concerns about this, so let's say it. Our world ain't as it should be. We see brokenness every day. When we see it, there's still more breaking. But today I want to entrust you with a sacred mission as you set out from here. That's to make beauty in this broken world. I study functional resonance, magnetic imaging, fMRI to explore how people's brains respond to beauty through a song, a painting, words. That research has confirmed that beauty is part of what makes us human and gives us access to new ways of seeing ourselves and others. But what also makes us human is the making of beauty. There are three things, that transform us and our world, and three beautiful tasks we must set out to do. We must make beautiful speech. We must offer words of beauty to each other. We've seen the utter breakdown of real exchange. There's an ugliness in the way people talk to and about each other. Beautiful speech and words, though, are not necessarily bright and sunny. There's beauty in what is inclement and in dissent. Beautiful words are true, they are respectful and honoring. Words of beauty seek to build, not to tear down. Speech is free and can be critical, yes, but it may not always be nice. We still can be kind. Beautiful speech is a cultural climate change strategy we should all get behind. Second, you can perform acts of beauty, do beautiful deeds. For some of them, that beauty will be advocating for those on the margins. Some of you will be faced every day with choices about making ethical decisions. Some of you will enter the fray of politics. Good luck. Some of you will work in jobs that feel ordinary, but whose ramifications will be extraordinary because of how you treat your colleagues and those who work for you. Many of you will be examples of compassion for the children you will raise. Whatever you set out to do, choose to do it with an aim for beauty. Among the examples, the many on our faculty of performing acts of beauty is Professor of Politics and American Governor Lauren Foster. Lauren is an expert on Black immigration to LA, Black political development, and the role of the Black church. But even greater than his research, he has been a mentor to many students at Pomona for 40 years. He inspired students to not only do right in class, but to do right in the world, to become people of strength and conviction, to put your feet, stand firmly and proud on your beliefs. And his mentorship and care for students were 4 decades of daily acts of beauty. To quote from either the French Revolutionary Convention of 1793 or Uncle Ben in Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. With this education, whatever the hills and valleys, the victories and losses, the things you liked and the things you didn't, you have been given a very powerful and lovely gift that few in this world have. Share it. Finally, to make beauty in this world, we must pursue it. Be a beauty seeker. Set your mind on beauty. Emerson called beauty a wayside sacrament. Much like when you take a sacrament, when you take in the beautiful, when you go after it and meditate on it, you're shaping. Seeking beauty is not safe. There are 1,000 forces in this world poised to steal the beautiful, the precious. But when we live with intention, we find joy. To seek beauty, you set your mind on it. It's not an act of denial, it can be an act of resistance. Psychologists tell us that what we set our mind on is what we can become. What you seek, you can become. When you are overwhelmed by a broken world, and you will be, consider it a dare. A dare to determine in words, deeds, and attention the farthest borders to which beauty and goodness can reach. We have a sophomore named Elvis Cajoro who wrote, "Daring minds love." Daring minds seek beauty too. Go out and seek it. Congratulations to the class of 2018.